So let's go to the NFF because for me, I've seen a lot of news, a lot of things about the NFF. And first and foremost, we all know it's not a news story. This is what the NFF has been known for. Sadly so. And as you guys know on the podcast, I usually say something about football. I usually say that the last place you will see the rot of a football team is on the pitch. But the fact is that the rot of a football team or a footballing nation doesn't start on the pitch. It starts from the backyard. It starts from the board. It starts from the association, the organization, the footballing association. And NFF is a rot. We cannot deny that. And the rot of the NFF will always find its way to the pitch. That's the way football works. The rot inside always finds its place on the pitch. And the pitch is always the fact is we have underachieved. With the kind of players that we have, it's clear we've underachieved massively. And I think we can also trace that back to the rottenness of the NFF. I was speaking to our guys on the podcast and I was like, it's a shame. For example, it's a shame how we love football so much in this country, how we appreciate the game, how we have that passion for the game. We have the players to play the game. As a Super Eagles team, we don't even have a training ground, like a training complex where this is the Super Eagles. This is our training complex, like the Clairefontaine of France, or when the England what's their base now, their training base. We don't even have a building where I was talking about them that what will it take us in this country, for example, to show that you're investing in the infrastructure needed for the Super Eagles and for the Super Falcons and for the Golden Eaglets and all those age groups. What will it take us as a country to have a training base that maybe has like 10 standard pitches, that has a gym, that has accommodation, that has recovery centers, that has an hospital inside. What is it really going to take us? That has maybe you can even make it like the sports Ministry of Sports base, where there's also a basketball court for the basketball team, and there's accommodation for them, and you have, for example, the swimming. You have a swimming site for them, and you have what they say. What will it take us? Are you telling me it's impossible for us to have that? Are you telling? And I went into the economics of things, how that even when they are not using it, we can still even rent it out for people that want to do a lot of things and still make money off it. What's it going to take us? When you look at some of the videos that come out of how our boys are doing recovery, using bath and putting ice block in bath, when we can actually have standard baths. How much do those things cost that we cannot get those standard baths?